Morning. How are you? So here I am. I'm in the parking lot. I'm running late. So I hope everybody's doing well. I don't really have a lot to say today. I just gonna talk. And thank you for the warm reception that I received from my positive video. I probably will not do those every day because, you know, I am positive, but I'm also a realist, and I know that not every day is going to be rosy and glory and happy. Yes, you can choose happiness, but you also don't want to block whatever you're feeling, because over time that builds up, right? I know y'all understand, and I'm not going to harp on it. So we'll talk about Tim for a minute. I was going to do an unboxing, but I decided not to. I think one unboxing a week is enough. He says he went to the doctor and he has diverticulitis, which, you know, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's very common though. I believe that like 80% of Americans will suffer from that in their life at one time or another. You know, you may not even know you have it. I'm going to say about the antibiotics, and I know that before anyone says anything, I am not a doctor. I am not an expert. But I do know how to research. And I can tell you right now, I know that an antibiotic is not the answer to everything. And I'm sorry, y'all, my hair is a mess because of all the rain we had yesterday. I don't know how much we ended up having, but I got soaked. Anyway, let's get back on it because I got to go. Antibiotics is not the answer for everything. And I believe antibiotics is an easy way. It's an inexpensive way to treat it. And I wasn't there, but I could just about ask him, well, what's the fastest way and the cheapest way? Or the, you know, he'll say, I'm on a budget. And I don't know when he's going on the cruise. You know, he said last week, or whenever he took Tammy to Delray, that the cruise was a way off. And now he's talking like he's acting like it's next week. I don't know when it is. I don't really care. I know he won't. The only way he'll not go on the cruise is if he's in the hospital. I hope he has the insurance. Probably don't, but I hope he does. Anyway, all I'm going to say is about diverticulitis is he needs to do his own research. He needs to not just listen to a doctor. He needs to go on and search real people who have, you know, I want to say not cured, but real people, maybe real people, diverticulitis. Or he can do diverticulitis alternative to what AI tells you, any of these big clinics that we know, or I'm going to say this. They're part of the deep state. And they're also part of that group of people that don't want you to eat red meat. They don't want you to eat red meat. That's why I'm whispering, you know. Y'all know who I'm whispering like, don't you? Anyway, they don't want you to eat the red meat. And you know, this is what I'm going to say about that. I'm not a big fan of red meat, but I've seen people, I know people that are, and they've suffered from IBS, diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, you know, other, you know, bowel problems, colon problems, and they can eat red meat fine. As a matter of fact, a lot of them eat red meat every day. But you know what they don't eat with the red meat? They don't eat bread, and they don't eat vegetables. They just eat the red meat itself. I am a true believer, and I'm not telling anybody they can't eat any of that stuff. I will say you shouldn't eat carbs after you get, you shouldn't eat carbs with any kind of protein after you get a certain age. I'm going to say that. Just from my experience. If you're having trouble with your stomach, now if you're not, eat up. Eat whatever you want. I don't care. But if you try eating your protein with no vegetables, with no carbs, see what happens. Just test it out. Just see what happens. Don't fry. You want to grill it, broil it, but make sure you don't fry it. And if you do fry it, be careful what you fry it in. That's all I'm saying. No seed oils. And you'll see what happens. I'm sorry I'm not talking real loud. I should have brought my mic today, but I didn't. Anyway, all I'm saying is that do your own research. Don't listen to somebody who's trying to give you a fast way out. There's something to be said about apple cider vinegar with the mother. I would check into that. I think that what most doctors tell you now, if they don't put you in the hospital, they give you antibiotic and they tell you to use Miralax. And I guess that's okay, but I'm the one of those that wants to keep it from happening again. So that's why I say do your own research. Don't just listen to what the mainstream doctors want to say. And I know I sound like Tim now. And I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying try it out. If you have the issue, just try it out. Try it out for 7 days and just see what happens. And I know that's kind of what the FOD diet does. But when they start saying rice and potatoes and all that stuff, I'm just like, I don't think so. But then again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just what is it they call me? A pig. A lot of them like to call me a pig. I'm a pig. And I know somebody probably take that out of context. I don't really care. Because, I don't know. I think pigs are very intelligent. They'd probably know, just eat the meat. They'd probably know, just eat the meat. Anyway, this video, is all in jest. But as anything, do your own research. And if what the doctor's telling you is not working, then just try an alternative. I gotta go. Love you. Bye. Y'all have a great day. And I hope everyone had a prayer this morning. If you didn't, it's okay. Meditated, whatever you needed to do to make the day better. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.